Taylor. I'm Aaron.
I needed the shelter of someone's arms. There you were.
So, today, I want to talk to you about you. Not me. You. You. So, well, first off, let me start this off by saying that a couple days ago, again, I forgot to take my pills, which is not going to be a surprise to a lot of my subscribers. I didn't take it for like 3 days. By that third day, I was not a good Aaron. Like it was so bad. Like I was being a dick. Like I was being such a dick, like to everybody. And then I felt weird. I felt in and out of myself, if that makes sense. I felt a little distant from who I am. So that's a good thing to note when taking. I've been on Lexapro for a little under a year now, and I'm going to do a year's review once I hit the year mark. But a little under a year, so I'm not a stranger to Lexapro by any means. But getting 3 days away from it, anytime I get away from it for any extended period of time, it's not good. I get those closed down feelings. And after I took it yesterday morning, wow, I took my Lexapro for the first time coming back after 3 days, and it actually, which is what it does, it drugged me down again before it pulled me back up. It just happened quicker than normal. So, when you're starting the medication, it can take up to 3 months. And a lot of times for the first few weeks, it'll drag you down before it picks you back up. But for me, yesterday morning, the one thing that I don't have problems with, luckily, is depression. I don't really have a whole lot of depression. I've never really had it, other than like for a little short period of time. But yesterday, that was full on depression. Like, holy cow! After I took the pill, I felt depressed, like a lot. But it was only for like, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 hours maybe. I just felt like poo. I felt like, what's it all about? I feel like going home and sitting on the couch with some Taco Bell and watch some Scrubs. That's all I want to do. I don't want to do anything. I don't deserve to do anything. Like, that's how I felt. I felt down. I mean, that's, of course, a little dramatic. But I definitely felt down. So what I did is I do like I always do, and I just push through it. I'm gonna do whatever. I feel bad. I'm going to work. I'll feel better in a little bit. And by the later yesterday, I felt better. Depression feelings went away. And today, it's a new day, and I feel fantastic again. So you can see, the more you're on Lexapro, the quicker that bounce back is if you're messing with it. Sorry, my hair is all kinds of weird. I feel like I'm wearing a helmet today. So, but today what I wanted to talk to you about, which I'm also going to say that I'm not starting the day off that great. And the reason is because I got my pop. I'm eating these little burrito things that you get from the gas station, which are delicious. And then a ham and cheese puff, which is like a fried dough thing with ham and cheese in it. It's amazing. It touches your soul. So good, but it's not good for you. And all this greasy, fat food is gonna, it makes you feel like crap. You know what I mean? You can only feel like the gas you're running on. So, with that being said, let's get into today's video. So today I wanted to talk about you. I wanted to touch bases with me, let you know how I'm doing real quick, but now I want to talk about you. And the reason I want to talk about you is because I get a lot of people that don't have a lot of faith in themselves. This is a constant thing that I'm talking to people with. They don't have enough faith in themselves. And so that, I feel, as your friend, is partially my job to kind of remind you that you got this. And I've been telling you guys this whole time that I've been making videos. I mean, we're going on a year. I've been telling this right along. You have this. And I'm not saying this. This isn't just some, covered statement to make, the majority of people feel better. No. You have this. You really have this. This is not just, though I'm talking to several people right now, I know you have this because I know I had it. You know what I mean? I know what I got through, and I know that if me, Aaron, can get through this, then I know that you can too. I'm nothing special here. I'm just normal dude coasting along. So I know if I can do it, I sure as the hell know you guys can do it. So when I say that, it's not a blanketed statement. It's not some random thing I'm telling you. You have this. You really do. There's a lot more to you than you realize. And until you're being pushed in a situation, you don't know what you're made of until somebody pushes you in that situation. See what I'm saying? That's like when you're, if you're a guy, if you've ever been into a fight before, your first fight, you don't know what you're made of until you get challenged, and the world challenges you. And so just like in middle school for me, getting into a fight, I never fought anybody before. But you don't really realize what you can do until you're backed into a corner, until someone or something thinks it has a hold of you, like anxiety, or people, or whoever it could be. That being said, I was talking yesterday to my wife, and I was like, anxiety people, I always say anxiety people are the sweetest, best people. And it's because we're constantly thinking about how we're coming across to everybody. We're constantly worried, did that conversation go okay? Does that person think I'm a dick? Does that person think I'm nice? Maybe I shouldn't have said that. I hope they're not, feeling offended by when I said that. This is the constant battle for people with anxiety. We constantly worry about the smallest things that don't need to be worried about. So that being said, they make for the nicest people, because nice people are actually worried about how other people are feeling. So, I was telling my wife, I was like, the best way to describe these subscribers that I have, and these anxiety people that contact me, is they're kind of like a tree. Of course, they looks at me like I'm crazy. You just compare them to a tree. I did compare them to a tree, because you see a tree, you see all the branches that come out, and big pretty tree. So you got a big oak tree. Branches come out, they fan out, they leave, and everything looks gorgeous. Fall comes around, they turn orange, yellow, and red, whatever. But what people don't see with anxiety is the other side of the tree. So we see trees and their beauty for ground up. But if you've ever seen a tree that has been unrooted, and see the root system in a tree, it's the same as up here, but down here, rooting into the ground. And that means, in my head, that means so much, because that means just as beautiful as things are up here, we have a lot going on under the surface that is going on to make ourselves feel beautiful on top, if that makes sense. That's just kind of how I described it to her. There's a lot going on underneath someone with anxiety to get to be the person that we are, and the nice person that we are, or the trying our best person that we are. There's a lot of things that we think about, a lot of things that we do, a lot of things we go out of our way, and those are all of our roots. And that creates the person that we are up top. So, that being said, anxiety people are very good people, and there's a lot more to you than you really realize. And until I can sit here all day and just go on and on about how I know you have this. But if you don't know that you have this, it's going to make your time getting through anxiety a lot harder. So it's important for me to know that I have done everything I can to tell you that you have this. And I'm, like I said, it's not a blanketed statement. You have this. You got it. You got it. Like I say, it ain't nothing but a thing, chicken wang. So, I have a lot of videos now. Tips, tricks, things like that. Please, please, please feel free to go back and review some of the videos. I review my own videos. If I have a question, sometimes I forget things, and these videos are a blessing because I can go back and see what I thought at a time when I was in a good place, and how I dealt with it. And I go, oh yeah, that's how I dealt with it. So it's a beautiful thing. So I also encourage everybody else, make videos. You should make your own anxiety videos. You should start your own anxiety channel. I firmly believe that. If you do, I will be your #1 subscriber. I will be there to watch all of your videos. I promise. So, all right, friends. Until next time, I'm going to leave this right here and give you guys something to think about. And we're going to see, we got the 4 tops here, I think. Yeah.
Ain't no woman like the one I've got.
I love the 4 tops. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys have had some successes lately. Let me know if these videos are helping you, if you feel that they're beneficial to you. Like, comment, subscribe. Share this with anybody that you think it could help them. And until next time, friends, I'll see you in the next video.